Hello, and welcome to Beehave. Later in the programme today, we examine the special relationship referred to in Wikileaks between Barack Obama and Prime Minister Key. Now, on Saturday, Education Amendment Bill 2 was passed under urgency. But before we look in that in any more detail, let's find out what happened when Anne Tolley went into a limited stay early childcare centre and asked the staff if they were sex offenders. Here's what she said during her special announcement last week. Parents regulate the system by asking. What do you ask? You ask the centre if they're safe, and then you will get an honest answer. This way. So, we saw her go in, and we've been waiting for her to come out, and I think she's coming out now. Anne, what happened?
What do you mean?
The limited attendance centre. You went to ask them.
I didn't.
Why not?
Because we amended the legislation to put the police check back in.
Oh, right, that's good news. So you backed down then?
No, we didn't back down. Well, yes, you did, because you were adamant that you weren't going to do that. Even on Friday, we were only doing that as a diversion anyway.
Really?
Yes. And it worked, didn't it? Because it caused such an outrage that nobody made any fuss at all about private schools.
So you were always intending to back down?
No. We didn't back down. It's called politics, dear. Of course, we never intended to leave children in places like this without any protection for their welfare in law. That's only for the other 33,000 children who go to private schools.
Still completely unregulated?
Still completely unregulated.
Still getting 20% of their running costs from taxpayers' money?
Oh no, dear. It's a lot more than that now. I can give as much money as I like to private schools now. It was in the bowl.
So what have you been doing in there all this time?
Well, I've been choosing a very special gift for my friend Deborah James of Independent Schools New Zealand. She's going to be so thrilled. Merry Christmas, dear. Sadly, it is true that Anne Tolley has left 33,000 children without any welfare protections in spite of the recommendations of the Law Commission. We asked Prime Minister Key for a comment, but he's too busy warming up that special relationship with Obama as Wikileaks reaches New Zealand.
So how was your flight, Mr. Key?
Oh, lovely, thanks. Yeah, lovely flight. It did break down, but apart from that, it was fine.
Do you think it might be time for New Zealanders to fork out for a genuine plane for the Prime Minister? Perhaps something a little more presidential?
That would be lovely, but a small country, I don't think we can afford that. And with all the stuff at the moment about the MP's travel perks, I don't think we'd get away with that somehow.
Mind you, most heads of states do seem to have their own planes these days.
They do. Must admit, I do envy Barack flying around on Air Force One when I fly around on Spare Parts One. But anyway, thank goodness for Qantas. Keep dropping us all those free pieces out of the sky.
Speaking of the special relationship, do you get to spend a lot of time with Mr. Obama? Do you two get on as well as the Wikileaks imply?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we get on like a house on fire. We're like brothers, actually. Barack and I are born in the same year, both raised by a white mother, of course, and we both like sport. He likes his basketball, and of course I play squash, so we're both very much team players. And later on in life, he became a community organiser, and of course I used to organise drinks at Merrill Lynch. And then, of course, in politics, campaigned on similar themes. Yes, we can, and perhaps we might.
So it's like the tete-a-tete in Yokohama?
Well, absolutely. We covered a whole raft of issues from recession to the environment, free trade, security, so all in all, a very productive 30 seconds.
In our Christmas edition, John Key catches up with Hillary after her visit to New Zealand, and we'll be featuring some more secrets from Wikileaks and looking at the truth about corruption in New Zealand. See you soon. Beehave.